so this is my phone that I'm using. This is not what I remember Temple Run 2 being. I remember I played it once, but this is not what I remember. Oopsie. I fell. I definitely do not like the second temple run. That's for sure. Anyway, so how's everybody doing? I'm doing. Okay, just trying to. Games. Trying to get on the live stream with this tablet I have. There it is. So how's everybody doing? Anybody here? No? Okay, bye. Hey, I'm here. I'm first, LOL. So, hey, cool. Sup, Sonic? Hi, Super. Up. What's up? Up. Doing as great as ever. Okay. 2 dislikes. The stream has 2 dislikes. So we're trying to hit 20 likes, obviously. Oops. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. So the stream name should be Storytime with Storytime Stream. Yeah. So yes, I will be doing story time. So the funny thing is we're just going to be talking about funny stories like of the past, or we're going to be making up stories from the future. Sure. Yeah, we can make up stories. We can. I have Pokemon Go. Okay, cool. Dun, 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 dun. dun, 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 dun. So yeah, it's story time, and we're gonna be talking about funny stories. We can make up stories. We can talk about past stories about funny things that happened to us. Pokemon Go, okay. So how are you doing? Oh, it's Jetpack Joyride. I like to play it a lot. So can you guys hear me fine? Is the stream lagging at all? Only two people in this chat. I can't really hear you, but there's no lag. I know. Oh. Only two people in this chat. Well, there should be 3 people watching, because never mind, there shouldn't be 3 people. There should be 2 people, but there's not really. It's all muffled. What do you mean? Oh. That's weird, because you should be able to hear me just fine. I couldn't stream on my tablet because something was going on or something. And it wouldn't let me stream. It said like an error occurred and it wouldn't let me stream. I guess I've been streaming on that thing too much. Hey, cool. Are you a girl? She is a girl. She is a girl. He is a girl. He is a boy. She is a boy. That kind of lets you know she is a she and he is a he. Didn't you know that? I can hear you now. Okay, all I had to do was like turn down the music for the game. Okay. I can't stream for long. I should be doing chores right now. So what funny story should we talk about? Because the whole point of this thing is we're gonna be talking about stories like that, stories that past happened to us, or we can make up funny fiction stories. Whoa, I thought she was a boy in the Games Noir stream. Oh, because I don't really tell people about that I'm a girl. Darn it. Yay! Make up a horror story. Horror story. Okay, I can make up a horror story. You guys can make up stories too if you want to, and just tell them, like, say them in the stream instead. And I just say it in the chat. Let me think. I'm gonna think of stories. Ooh, you know what we should do? We should have time limits. So like we have 1 minute to think of like a horror story or something like that. So I'm gonna give it 2 minutes for us to make up horror stories, and then we'll tell them. not everyone has to participate, but if you want to participate, you can participate. Oh, it's double coins, I forgot. So, yeah. Hello, I'm back. Hey, Ava. Oh, I died. No, retry. No, I'm back. Well, welcome back. I'm going to make this worse. Okay, so thinking of a horse. Okay, I'm actually not even thinking of a horse store. I'm thinking about playing this game. But I'll make one as I'm going. Okay, I'll make it as I go. Let's start. It was a nice and sunny day. Super Sister, Ava, Sonic, and I were all down by the beach when we saw bones wash up on the shore. No one knew whose bones they were. But all we knew is that we had to tell somebody. We called our friend at the police. His name was and his nickname was Wahab. We all joked, but then when we were talking on the phone, he was thinking we were joking, but we weren't. And then when he finally came down to the shore, he couldn't believe his eyes. There actually were bones. He didn't want to touch them because he didn't have gloves on. So me, being as brave as usual, picked up the bones. I had to dig through the sand and everything, go into the ocean, and find every bone until I made the whole skeleton. After we took the bones back to the place, we had to check whose bones. They said they belonged to a Mark Wahhabi. So Wahab, our friend, the police guy, said we had to investigate. After we investigate for a few hours, someone went missing. It was Sonic. He went missing. Ava, Super Sister, and me, and Wab had no idea what to do. We were all so terrified. We looked everywhere for Sonic, but he was nowhere to be found. And then, 2 days later, there was more bones washing up. They have identified them as Sonic's bones. So scary. But there's also a note that that was on one of the bones. It said that you're next, meaning one of us girls, or Wahab. So, Wahab ran and went out of the state. We actually had no idea if he was going out of the state or not. He said he was. Who knows if he ever made it. So it looks like it was just me, Super Sister, and Ava. All of us. Just waiting. We stayed together. We wouldn't risk leaving anyone. We stayed at my house. It was dark one night, and the lights went out. We all stayed together. We huddled on the couch. We tried, and then the TV turned on. It said, "I'm gonna get you," with that voice. We were all freaked out. We didn't move one muscle until Ava said, "I have to go to the bathroom." But we wouldn't let her go. We wouldn't let her go alone. but it would have been awkward going into the bathroom with her. So we waited outside the bathroom. She was in there for she was in there. After 5 minutes, after about 20 minutes of waiting outside the bathroom, I tried opening the door, but it was locked. So then I smashed through the door. It hurt really bad. I got a bunch of splinters. But when we got inside, it was gone. Or she was gone. The window was open. We saw no one out there. Was she playing a trick on us to scare us? Or was the man? Or did the man actually get her? We had no idea. All we knew was that we had to stay somewhere safe. And our house obviously wasn't safe at all. Wahab said that he was going to New Mexico. So and he told us the name of his hotel. So we went to the hotel. We knocked on his door. He looked through the door to the window and saw us. He opened up the door. He's like, "Where's Ava?" And we're like, "She was taken." He quickly grabbed us and we were inside. And we were inside his apartment, or inside the apartment. We stayed there. We didn't know who was next. He didn't give us any signs he was coming back. But all we knew was that when we went, and then we went back to our state, and we went to the ocean. And we definitely found bones. They were identified as Ava. Who was next? We'll never know. A year passed by, and we made some new friends named DJ and Kobe. Wahab also stayed with us. We couldn't risk it. We had to stay all together. We never told Kobe or DJ what happened. We never told them there was this freaky guy that was coming after us, or it would scare them away, and we needed friends. But then one day, there was bones piled up again. The bones were said to be this guy named Tom. Tom Holton. All of them were like, and then we were so surprised. Wahab, me, and Super Sister, all surprised. We had no idea if he was coming back for us. It was a sign that he was ready to return. We told Kobe, and we told DJ. They said, "Why didn't you just tell us this before? We would have helped you." We were all sorry. And then they told us that we had to stay together, not to go anywhere, and never to be alone again. We stayed at the police station. It was safer since there was a bunch of people that always worked night shift in the office that never actually left, and day shift who never actually left the office. So we stayed there. We needed food, and we told the police what had happened. Wahab did not work for them anymore, but since he quit after what he told them. And they actually believed him, so they promised they'd keep us safe. They gave us food. The bathroom was special protected, locked everywhere, that no one would be able to get in. All that we knew was that we were safe. For now. Kobe said, I can't stay in this stupid the stupid police station anymore. I have to get out of here. DJ said, yeah, it is kind of getting claustrophobic. Even though it's a big police station, we can't stay here forever. We knew they were right, and we had to get out of there. What would we do? Change our names? Change our identities? Or would this mysterious man still find us? So we went. We left at the police station. We said we might be back, but you never know. When we came back, after a week of being somewhere else, when we came back to the police station, everyone was gone. There was just piles of bones with name tags that said the old police names of the people who were watching us. They were all dead now. The lights dead. The police station silent. DJ, Kobe, me, Super Sister, and Wahab knew that we were being targeted. All 5 of us. And what to do now? It was like a zombie apocalypse. Except it was different. Wahab said we had to go undercover or something. Kobe suggested all we do is just change our looks. DJ suggested we just change our last names or something. I suggested we just go completely out and change ourselves, complete. And Super Sister agreed with me. We all agreed it was final. We didn't want to change our names though, so we didn't. We changed our looks though, and we moved far away. We moved very far away. He still found us though, because one morning when we woke up, Kobe was gone. We went to the shore again of our new state, of our new home. No bones washed up. We went to our old home. No bones washed up there. Where would he put Kobe's bones? We needed to find out where he lived, what he was secretly doing, and why he was targeting us. We flew in a plane to France to get some special undercover agent help. They said they could help us. We got FBI and everything. And then I went missing. Super Sister, DJ, and Wahab all tried to find me, but they couldn't. Until one day, I showed up. I turned up, not as Bones, but as a person again. Normal. They didn't recognize it was me. They haven't seen me in about 5 years. The man never struck back in those 5 years. He was keeping me hostage. He wanted answers from me, and he got an answer. I told him what happened. We were glad I was safe. Will we ever catch the guy? We'll never know. The end. We all grew up to be very good friends. Super Sister and me became roommates. Wahab and DJ, they both joined the army. We never knew if he ever struck back again. Well, we never actually looked at the news. We never went back to that coast. The end. Do you guys like my story? It was really good. I really liked it. I was just making it up as I went. I didn't even think about the story. I literally just made it up as I went. Let me read your stuff. So you guys said the story is so awesome. Under the witness protection. Yay, clap. When it was 12:07, I feel finger coming out of my body. When I poke at it, it was 12:06. My closet door opened. Yay, cool. I loved it. Yay. I think I should make another story because I'm really good at making stories. I really have to go try on clothes though. I need to go doing the So you want me to keep on doing stories? Okay. Once upon a time, when it only rained in Pennsylvania, when it only snowed in Alaska, when there was no sun and the world was all dark, when the night was everything we had, there was a young boy named Billy. Billy hated Pennsylvania. He hated Alaska. He hated New York. He hated the whole world. He hated that he never saw the sun once in his life. He hated it being dark at night every time. I couldn't blame him. He hated his state so much. He had a young sister named Emily. Billy and Emily always used to play in the sand. The sand on the beach they once used to play at. The beach that never had sun. The beach that always had cold water. The beach where your toes were never burning. The beach where you never burned at all. This beach was called Sunshine Beach. No idea why, they thought. No idea why. There was no sun in the world anymore like it used to be. They had no parents. There was no people in Pennsylvania. It was like a dead apocalypse, where there was only kids, or some people who survived it. And Billy and Emily were the only ones who did. Billy was 13 years old. Emily was 12. Very close in age, yet very far apart in being really liking each other as sister and brother. When they saw kids in their neighborhood, or when they saw adults in the neighborhood, they were like wild. They were like animals. They acted like they had rabies. They acted as if they had no idea what human life really was a long time ago. These children were not the same as they once were. Billy and Emily tried to speak to them, but they only tried to attack Emily and Billy. Billy and Emily walked around one day, went back to the beach to play. They never understood why it was always dark. They never understood why it had to be dark. They never understood where all the adults went, or all the children went. They never understood those children that were crazy. All they knew is that it wasn't a normal world anymore. Not as normal as it used to be. They went to Arizona, where it was sunny, or not sunny. It was cold, and it was a desert. Billy said, "Isn't desert supposed to be sunny and hot?" Emily's like, "I guess not." "It's not sunny anymore here, Billy. It's not sunny anywhere. We should just kill ourselves and end our lives and hope the new generation sees the sun again." Billy loved Emily. He wanted to keep her safe. He did not want to kill himself, like Emily said. But he knew Emily had some point in being right. He just didn't want to believe it. One day when they woke up, it was a little sunny. There was clouds in the sky, but there was sun. Emily smiled. Billy smiled. They looked at each other. They lived like this half their lives. They did. One day they were separated. Patty was separated with Emily, and Tommy separated with Billy. Would they ever see their sisters and brothers again? You never know. Because the sun never came back. Ever again. They they saw each other again. But they knew that they could not live together forever. Emily and Billy moved on. Tommy and Patty stayed in that town. They never saw each other again. Billy always kept Emily safe. Emily became kind of evil in the future. But she knew that she could not be evil in a world that was already evil. The end. Sonic saw a dead Kool, so Sonic called 911. Then he saw a Super EXE came up to Sonic and said in his ear, "I am God." Sonic killed him with a baseball bat. What happened to the sound? I don't know. Okay, so guys, remember how I have my FNAF stories? Or my FNAF book that I'm writing? Well, do you want me to reread it? Because I have 2 chapters, and I can reread it for you guys if you want me to. I have chapter 1 and I have chapter 2 of the book I am writing. It's my own book. I can reread it if you guys want me to. Say 1 if you want me to, or you can say yes if you want me to, say no if you want me to, and I'm just going to read chapter 1 and 2 of my book. Of my book that I'm reading. The sweet book that I'm singing. Yes, no, I don't know. I like the first story better. That was definitely for sure. For sure. For sure. So yes, say yes if you want me to read my book, which I only have I have 2 chapters of, and say no if you don't want me to read it. Because I already have it here. Yeah, so I haven't started the 3rd chapter yet, but I'm going to start it sometime, and the 3rd chapter's name is New and Shiny. The 1st chapter's name is probably, I think, The Bite, and the 2nd chapter is Mike Schmidt. Is anyone still here? Is everyone left? Did you guys leave me? I'm here, Sonic. Then ran to Tails. Then the guy shot Tails, and Sonic killed the guy. Okay, so say yes if you want me to read my book, which is 2 chapters, and say no if you don't want me to read my book. It's a FNAF book, by the way. Yes, okay. I think I read this book yesterday. Okay. Get get ready for a very, 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 very good story. Okay. Chapter 1, The Bite. Wait, cool, to make it easier, call me Cassie. Oh! Yay! Okay. I have to keep that in mind. Okay, I kept that in my mind. Okay, ready? Chapter 1, The Bite. 1987. That's when it happened. The Bite of 87. Many people thought it was Foxy the Pirate Fox, but no. It was Fredbear. That stinkin' bear himself. I was there when it happened. 1987. That's what I said, right? Oh, yeah. So 1987 at Fredbear's Family Diner. It was when this boy I knew had a birthday there. His brother and his friends were there too, and I was there as well, only because my father had worked there. He was a mechanic for the animatronics. Spring Bonnie was being worked on in the back room when I saw a boy wander into the room. I asked him what he was doing. The boy said, "Hey, who are you?" I of course replied by saying a kid named Roy. Then he told me his name, which was Brian. Brian left the room and I followed him out. I stood behind Fredbear. The show hadn't started yet, so I just stood there and watched. He didn't notice me, so I set up the table for the party. An hour passed when my dad said Spring Bonnie was ready for the show. Me and my dad set up the animatronics for the party. Fredbear and Golden Freddy were the main singers. Spring Bonnie was the guitar player. The show started, then out of nowhere, I just heard a scream. It was Brian, in the mouth of Fredbear. All I remember was me running to shut off Fredbear. Brian was rushed to the hospital, and I was there when I asked Connor, Brian's older brother, what had happened. He told me everything. The truth. He threw Brian into the mouth of him, Fredbear, the stinking bear himself. Connor didn't tell his parents. I had the urge to tell them, but I didn't. Now I was crying. Not for Brian, but for the diner. I knew we would be sued and probably shut down. My dad needed the money. He was paid $35 for every time he checked the animatronics. He was paid $10 to check one animatronic. And besides, I loved getting to know the bots. Golden Freddy was my favorite. He was always there, never out of order, never needed to be checked or be oiled or checked. But I think better than the rest. I mean, Spring Bonnie was always a little evil to me. And Fredbear just too there, always staring at you, smiling. His eyes would always seem to follow you. 2 days after the bite, I heard from Brian's parents. They said Brian was fine except for these terrible nightmares he had. Animatronics that all had a certain name. Nightmare Foxy, Nightmare Bonnie, Nightmare Freddy, Nightmare Chica, and much more. We weren't sued, thank heavens. But 3 weeks later there was a party again, for a girl and boy. I saw a kid wandering out front of the restaurant. I asked him if he wanted to come inside. He said no. I said, I know we're strangers technically, but it's more safe in here than out there. He didn't answer. 5 minutes later, I saw a guy in a purple security suit pull up and kill the kid. Right then and there. He drove away. The kid just crying and crying, but it was too late. He was dead. I tried chasing after the car, but I couldn't. This time I was crying for the kid, not the place. It wasn't right for a man to just do that. Just kill a kid right there. We threw away the body. We threw away the body. It still had wet tears on it. This time we were sued, and the restaurant was shut down. My dad lost the job. The suit's put to rest. For now. New owners, new restaurant, new location, new animatronics. But no new mechanic. My dad got the job there at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, also a birthday place, but with pizza. 4 animatronics: Foxy the Pirate Fox, Freddy Fazbear the Bear, Bonnie the Bunny, and Chica the Chicken. Kool and Freddy was also in the back room, in rest. There's a night guard. His name is Phone Guy, or that's what he calls himself. Phone Guy. He records himself doing his shifts, like how pilots have a black box in the plane to record them talking. He worked there for a week. Then the incident. All I knew was the purple guy got into Spring Bonnie and killed 5 kids. Rodney, Franklin, Robert, Zach, and Maggie. This weird puppet thing took the bodies and stuffed them into the animatronics. Rodney into Freddy, Franklin into Bonnie, Robert into Golden Freddy, Zach into Foxy, and Maggie into Chica. Phone Guy worked there for half a week, saying the animatronics were acting strange. He didn't quit, but instead died as well. From his recordings, it sounded like there was a music box playing the song Pop Goes the Weasel. So that was the end of chapter 1 of my book. If you guys liked it, if you guys want me to read chapter 2, say yes. If you don't want me to read chapter 2, say no. I'll be back in like 1 minute. I'm back. I'm back. What? I'm back. What? I'm back. Yeah, I'm totally back. Yeah. Hitman. Hello. Sorry about that, guys. I was supposed to, what is it called? I was supposed to pause the live stream, but I didn't pause the live stream, and I'm so sorry. So yeah, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to pause live stream. Gotta go. Oh, okay. Goodbye, Superstern. Or Cassie. Sorry. See, this is what happens. I forget. Cassie. I can remember that. I can remember that. Reject. Sorry. Hello. Oh, hello there, Hitman. Hitman Junior. I have chores to do, and I haven't even gotten them started. My mom's gonna be home in about 3 hours, and I have 3 hours to try on clothes. Actually, I did start my chores. Never mind. So what I have to do is like literally pick out clothes I like in the closet. Pick out clothes I like in the closet, and the ones I don't like, I can just put them in a pile, and then the ones I do like, I have to try them on to see if they still fit. I don't want to do that. You know, maybe I don't have to try them on. Maybe I can just have my mom see what my size is. Yeah, that seems more smart. I'll just tell her that. She'll be like, oh, such a smart sweetheart. One moment. Sorry about that. Very, very terribly sorry. I'm actually gonna get my phone back. Okay, dokie. So, who's here watching me right now? That's what I want to know. Who's watching me when I'm streaming? I think I'm just gonna sing music because I like singing. I love dancing. Yes, Sonic fan. Yes, what? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, hello. Okay, hello there, Hitman. I know you tried calling me. I'm sorry. Can you guys hear me? That's all I'm wondering. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, that's perfect. Cause I can't hear myself. Understand? Well, hello there, Hitman Junior. Hello, can you hear me? I don't even know if you guys can hear me. You guys should be able to hear me. You're not. That's... I don't know why. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Let's do this. Just wanna sing some music. Okay, let's see if we can do this. What song should I sing? What song should I sing? I think I'm gonna do I'm Ready by AJ. I'm ready. Are you ready? Feeling good, feeling right. Not home, hardly losing my mind. Baby girl, looking fine. The hashtag song. I won't forget you, but I may forget your name. My baby, I know what you're thinking with the bass stop. When can you tell me when to stop? You ready to go tonight, setting it on fire. I know what you're thinking when the bass stops. When can you tell me when to stop? Ready to go tonight, setting it on fire. Dancing till the dawn of fire. I know what you're thinking when the bass stops. When can you tell me when to stop? Ready to go tonight, setting it on fire. Dancing till the dawn of fire. So who's here? I'll forget you, but I may forget your name. My lady, I know what you're thinking when the bass starts ringing. Can you tell me when to stop? Ready to go tonight, setting it on fire and dancing till the dawn of the dawn. I know what you're thinking when the bass starts ringing. Can you tell me when to stop? Ready to go tonight, setting it on fire and dancing till the dawn of the dawn. I won't forget you, but I know there's your name. What song should I sing next? I'm playing with my FNAF figures. Oh, okay. That's cool. Okay, what song should I play? Ooh, I should play a song, like a song. Like from FNAF. I'm gonna sing a FNAF song. It's gonna be the Bonnie song. Let's do this. Hello, my friend. Again. I got company. You play again, and it's usually me to be the first disturbing being that you see. Tell me apart. They use me for pop. They took away my face. They took away my arm. No, it just isn't fair that you can in my bed. Even the clock didn't go through what I had to bear. You've got the latest tattoo. All I have's my guitar. Let me play a song for you. Now red glowing high. I'll be in my eye. Have my endoskeleton beside. I'm a big purple bunny. I play guitar in the band. Won't forget who I am. Dun, 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 dun. Hey girl, open the walls, play with your dolls. We'll be a perfect family. When you walk away, it's when you really play. the wallpaper glistens. And let them see what goes down in the kitchen. Places, places, cover your places. On your tracks and put on your faces. Everyone thinks that you're perfect. Please don't miss the misty version. Picture, small picture. Baby, because I want to be a good sister. Everyone thinks that you're perfect. Please don't miss the misty version. Okay, bye Sonic. H-O-U-S-E, all two things and nobody. Hey girl, look at my mom, she got it going on. Ha, you're blinded by her jewelry. When you turn your back, she pulls out a flash and forgets to unhowdy. Uh-oh, she's coming to the attic, plastic. Go back to being plastic. No one ever listens to small paper systems. And they just see that goes down in the kitchen. Places, places, gather your places. On your chest, and put on your dollar faces. Everyone thinks you're perfect. Please don't miss your kiss. Picture, picture, smile for the picture. Baby, just where I want to be. Picture, everyone thinks you're perfect. Please don't miss it. P-O-L-L-H-U-S-E. I see things nobody else can see. L-H-U-S-E. I see things. Oh, it's not Hey Drums. Never mind. I just had to pick another music or another song because I don't listen to that. Yay! It's not easy having yourself a good time. Greasing up those butts and better. Watching out so don't forget. Kiss you both at the same time. Smells like something I've forgotten. Oh, now it's rotten. I'm not against it, you know. Don't wanna be a bad guy. I'm not alone, baby. And now you got in my way. I can stand with you. You will die. And you'll probably go to heaven. Please don't hang your head and cry no more. Well, you'll probably go to heaven. Please don't hang your head and cry no more. My heart is dead inside. 1,035. Lock the doors and close the blinds. We're going to a ride. Hmm. Okay. Jesse has a friend. He's no good friend of mine. The stately jump pains and all the time. Jesse got himself a girl and I wanna make him mine. And she's watching him with those eyes. And she's loving that body, I just know it. And she's on his arm, look at tonight. When they start talking to someone. You know, I wish I had just a girl. Wish I had just a girl. How can I find a woman that's just a girl? I had just a girl. Dun, dun, dun. Oopsie. Oh, darn it. I put the wrong song. Well, I have to get my chores done, so I guess this is the end. Bye.